One thing that I found myself really feeling passionate about is talking about ways to uplift men, to build us, to make us stronger. Okay? But sometimes there's some men that can't be saved and they're just going to stay little incels for the rest of their lives. And there's some of you that need to hear the hard words. There's some of you that need to hear the criticisms because that's exactly what you sound like. But what y'all need to understand is I'm not picking on you. I'm not joking you to belittle you. I'm joking you to highlight your behavior so you can change it. So you can stop being an incel. An incel, for those of you that are not familiar with the term, is involuntarily celibate. All men want to smash, but some men it's a lot easier than others. And there's a reason why. I am talking about the guys that claim MGTOW. Men going their own way. But there's some of you little boys that are running into every female's channel, every female's Instagram page. Oh, you stupid bitch, shut up. You don't deserve to speak. You're not. Yeah, that. These are the people I'm addressing. Because some of you listening to this are going to get triggered and want to go type negative nasties to me. Go right ahead, bro. But some of y'all are going to realize the folly of y'all's ways, and y'all are the ones that I'm talking to. You know, I've done this video before. This is the video that I've alluded to where it's like I was addressing a certain community. And, you know, I got the weakest of the weak that showed up that wanted to show their support for all of their bad behaviors, all of their bad decisions. All because of the fact that they fail to take accountability for actions that aren't being conducive to their lives. So I'm going to do it again. And this time it ain't going nowhere. You know? So let's go ahead and get into it. There's men out here. Of course, there's boys, there's men, there's kings, and there's gods. Of all creeds and colors. Okay? A boy can be a 40-year-old, and a boy can be a 16-year-old. It's all a mindset. But gentlemen, some of y'all, and this is a video I made a while back, some of y'all need to chill out with this red pill. Because one of the key codes of being a man is you make your own path. You make your own code that you follow. And you keep on tweaking the formula until you have the life of your dreams. But is it not the definition of insanity to keep on using your same behaviors over and over and over that have been making you, that have been bringing rejection from women into your life over and over and over, and you're not going to change your behavior, expecting a different result? See, some of y'all have been making these bad mistakes over and over. Some of y'all don't know that you are simps. Speaking from ex-simp extraordinaire here. I used to be you. I'm talking to the drug addicts right now. It's like, I used to be a drug addict. I used to be an alcoholic and I'm coming back. I used to be a simp. I used to be addicted to simping. Giving way too much attention to women that weren't giving it back. Expecting too much from women when they had no interest in giving me that energy in the first place. That's simping. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, beautiful. She ain't text you back in a month. Stop texting her. Stop. Stop. You are no longer valuable. You are devaluing yourself. Each time you text someone and they don't text you back and you keep going and going and going, you are devaluing yourself as a man. One of my affirmations is I chase nothing. Everything comes to me. You will know the right woman in your life because they came to you. But when things come to you, you become the authority. Do you pass my checkbox? I don't even care about yours. Clearly, I already passed because you came to me. So let me be the final judge if I would let you enter my life or enter my experience for this short time period, whatever the situation may be. But some of y'all ain't even there yet. Some of y'all think if I'm just overly nice to her, if I give her everything that she wants, if I just treat her really nicely, she might give me the sex. And I'm not going to give up until I get it. Some of y'all the dudes that just send a dick pic for no damn reason to a chick. That's weird, fellas. That's weird. Hey, how are you doing, beautiful? She'll like that limpness. You thought that was supposed to be something? I think the only people that could pull that off is like if you have a fucking sledgehammer in those sweatpants. Other than that, like you shouldn't even do that even with that. But nevertheless, you have cheapened yourself. The same way that I say women have cheapened themselves by just shaking their asses and twerking and doing all this sexually explicit stuff to get famous and all that type of stuff, you just did the same thing to market yourself in the sexual marketplace. All you did was just go straight to the dick. That's it. I don't want to learn nothing about you. I don't want to see if you coming into my life is good for me. Oh, here's my dick. That means I want sex. What will she say? You fucking caveman? God damn. Like, here's the thing about me. What I need y'all to understand. I'm not the pimp extraordinaire. I am not the player. I'm not the dude that can sweet talk a woman from the bar to my bedroom. I'm not that. I know I could, but it's not my interest. I have too many other things to be focused on. Growing my channel, practicing my word, practicing my delivery, practicing the range of topics that I can talk about at an intellectual level. I have things to focus on. Y'all focused on some women that don't even want you right now. You know, some of y'all buy into like the pussification of this world. Men are held to such a higher standard. We're supposed to do this and that and this and that, and women won't even look at us if we don't have it. Then why the fuck you looking at them until you have that? You know what I'm saying? Don't go out here to make women happy. Go out here to make yourself happy. And when you're so happy doing everything for yourself, women are going to see how well you treat yourself and they're going to want a piece of the pie. That's what happens when you attract things instead of chasing them. When you attract things, they were drawn into you. You didn't even have to go out there looking for them. For the money, for the fame, for the women, whatever. You don't even have to go out there to get it. It all comes to you. You're minding your own business, focused on your passion and your purpose. And then, hey, excuse me. Oh shit, hey beautiful, what's good? You know what I'm saying? You didn't even have to ask for her you didn't have to slide in her DM. She slid in yours. She came up and found you at your next presentation, your next business pitch. You know what I'm saying? She observed you from the crowd and she came into your life wanting to help you build. But some of you little boys be like, no, I don't need a woman. No, it's definitely nice to have a woman on your come up. You don't have to be perfect. But if a woman sees the value in you, can you reciprocate that to her? Sometimes it's a yes, sometimes it's a no. But there's a level of maturity that is needed that some of y'all simply do not have. Some of y'all want to be in a relationship. Some of you want fuck buddies. Some of you want the friends with benefits and all that type of shit. That's cool. Don't get me wrong. You're a man. Live your life. It's different from me, but live your life. You have the right to want that. You have the right to experience that in your world. But you have no masculine energy about you that would keep a woman interested in you. You might have $1 million, but she might mess with you to get your money and then go on to the real dude. Why do you always go to the hood guys? Why do they always go to the assholes? Well, some of them are a little misled. That is true. But they are attracted to the masculine energy. I am a nerd. I am a dork. But if there's a woman in my presence, they know what I'm about because I have different modes. Some of y'all just have straight incel. Some of y'all have just straight up simp. Sometimes y'all just have man-child. Y'all getting into a relationship and you're just always emotionally dumping on your girlfriend that's choosing to tolerate your ass. And then you get surprised when they cheat. Are you cheating on me? A woman's never gonna cheat on you if she is fulfilled through you. You have to be so full in your own life that passes down to her. That's another form of leadership. Some of y'all ain't got it. Y'all ain't ready to lead because you can't even lead yourself to a good decision. You want to raise a family, but you eating McDonald's every single night. So that woman's supposed to trust you, your nutritional information, your dietary choices, your all that type of stuff. You're supposed to lead her to health and you going to McDonald's when you by yourself? But you want a woman to follow you. You want a woman to cook and clean and be your little house slave for you. But you can't even lead yourself. Think about that. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all are just some women haters because y'all have failed to realize that you do not have the skills necessary to acquire what you were trying to attract. You can't lead. You have no masculine energy. You have no sense of direction. You have no power. And I'm not talking about power over other people. You have no power in yourself. Another man could easily just walk over you and you won't even stand up to him. You're the type of dude that'll put your wife in front of you if someone comes to attack you. You that pussy. You ain't ready to die for your woman. You ain't ready to die for your children, but you want all the benefits of them giving away the greatest physical treasure that they have, which is that vagina. That's a portal to the creation energy. And you don't even know that. But yet you want that all in your life. That's the epitome of be careful what you ask for. Some of y'all want some pussy and y'all take the first thing coming. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Y'all take the first thing. Y'all don't even know how to make a woman do that. Shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like y'all haven't sat back and understood yourselves. Y'all haven't learned your body. You haven't learned how to go without ejaculation. You haven't learned how to control the ejaculatory response between your brain and your dick. Orgasm in the brain, ejaculation from your dick. You haven't learned to control that. You don't even know that was an option. What else don't you know? Some of y'all need to take into account that you're not prepared for what y'all are asking for. And instead of working on yourself and becoming that man that all these women are going crazy for, you just want to sit back and point the finger. Hey, 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 look at them. Hey, they did this. Hey, hey, hey. Screw these women. Screw these women. Yeah, yeah. And sitting here whining all day instead of bettering yourself. I addressed the MGTOW community because my first video I put out, I said there's some men in the MGTOW community that are weak. And then someone says, oh, because we're not living the way you are, we're weak. The fact that you asked me that question shows your weakness. No, motherfucker. I'm just saying in this community, I'm not part of it, but in that community, there are a bunch of men that are just grabbing onto the title because they're found a bunch of men that want to complain about women equally. The thing is, when they don't know the difference between complaining and criticism. Some men are pointing out some things where they're saying, hey, you know what? We need to do this. Ladies, we need you to do this. Y'all are slacking on this. Yeah, women, you guys suck. The person saying that message would be like, yo, no, women are the best. It's just they have some flaws. They have some things that they need to work on just like us. Stop rallying so much every time there's a criticism to women. Stop doing that. You know, that's where I'm at with it. And some of y'all, the main thing for you to get out of this is to start building yourself. Understand you don't know shit about being a man. Y'all go over here and go, I'm a king, I'm a god. No, the fuck you're not. You're still a little damn boy. I know I got places to grow, and some older gentleman, but he has a ways to go. But I don't care. At least I know myself, and I know where I need to improve upon. You think you are deserving all these things, but every time a real man walks in the room, a real king, a real god walks in the room, you bitch up. I'm not saying when you sit back in silence because you're admiring the intellect of this other individual. When another queen, when a woman walks, but you could be that pervert online though. You can send your dick online as long as your entity isn't associated with it. You can do all that online, but when you're in the presence of greatness, you bitch up. That just shows you who you are. If you're around someone, you still have celebrity, you still have fanatic eyes for people, and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe that's insert celebrity here. Like, bro, it's okay to show your respect. Hey, I really do appreciate what you're doing. You had a great impact in my life. Respect versus fanaticism. Oh my God, I can't wait to see Travis Scott in concert. Oh my God, I love him. I got all of his posters. I got all of his... I even eat that dyed cheeseburger that he endorsed. What? You see what I'm saying? This is the world that some of y'all are living in. Some of y'all are indeed boys. I mean young men, 16, and below and all that type of stuff, and y'all are growing. What I'm doing here is to identify some things for you. You chase nothing in this world if you are fulfilled by your passion. That sense of fulfillment will trickle down to the woman or your children, to the people following you. That passion, that light will shine in you. Okay? And it will shine on them. And vice versa. You give a woman your energy, she better multiply it and send it back. Excuse me. She better multiply it and send it back. And now you're in a symbiotic loop of energy that's just growing between you and you. Then when you finally have the nerve to have some kids, then you can pass that energy to them. And then you can sit at your children's feet. Teach me what you think about the sky. And your children are going to blow your mind. But some of y'all have too much egos where you'll ignore your own children. I could go on forever, man. I really could. But I just want to go ahead and end this off here. Some of you are weak ass men. Beta males, simps, all the above. Incels, man-child, some of you are. And you're going to know exactly who they are when they're the ones that want to leave the negative comments here. Not seeing what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to motivate you. I'm trying to make you say, you know what? I am a pussy. You know what? I am a pussy in this regard in my life. I'm good here. But you know what? He's right. I do need to fix this about myself. That's all I want to do. I want to see all of my men win. I want to see all of us, black, white, Muslim, Christian, Catholic. I don't give a shit. I want you to be the best man that you can be, a sensible man, a man that's in tune with his own emotions, a man that knows that you can express your emotions, it's okay to cry, it's okay to be frustrated. But all of us know, I don't give a fuck how you express yourself as a man. All of us know when it's time to get up, when it's time to move. Some of you don't. That's why you've been sitting still. You've been sitting in quicksand for the last 3 years, hating on women and stuff. When in all actuality, you should be hating on yourself. But you shouldn't hate yourself. Identify some things that you need to work on and work on them and improve on them. The more that you improve, the easier your relationship between men and between yourself and women is going to be. It's very simple. If the behaviors you are doing are not conducive to your success, then stop doing them. If they're helping you and they're growing, you get a sense of fulfillment, do more of that. But also learn the term investing. Sometimes you're going to be working out. Sometimes you're going to be on semen retention. Sometimes you're going to be trying to learn how to get a good mouthpiece, how to talk to women. It's going to take practice. It's going to take trial and error. So you have to invest some of your time and efforts without an immediate reward. Some of y'all are stuck in this instant gratification. That's why you watch so much porn and don't know how to talk to a real woman. Because the woman doesn't talk, she just gets fucked. That's all you're watching. That's all you're there for. And that sticks in your brain. That's why you have such a bad relationship with women. You want women to do all that freaky shit for you, but you don't know what you're doing. I don't know. Like I said, there's so many different rabbit holes, and I will be addressing this more in the future, but just wanted to throw that out there. Hope this helps. Hope y'all took this message the way I intended. If you got butt hurt, that's your problem. To the next one.